So it took almost how many years to get that thing settled up? Almost 2, yeah. So they began negotiating in October of 1781, but it was finally signed on September 3rd, 1783. Now, Washington and the Continental Congress sent 4 men over to Great Britain to negotiate this treaty. Who do you think these 4 men might have been? Benjamin Franklin was one. No, he didn't go. Most people think so, but he didn't go. So Franklin goes, and John Adams goes, and the other 2 are on your ID sheet. John Jay. Who has John Jay in their paper? Okay, so this is the start of John Jay. John Jay and Henry Lawrence. Those are the 4 men that negotiate the Treaty of Paris with Great Britain. Benjamin Franklin, John Jay, John Adams, and Henry Lawrence. A lot more to John Jay too, Kenley. You'll find out when you do your paragraph. He's the guy that negotiated this peace treaty. Benjamin Franklin, John Jay, John Adams, and Henry Lawrence.
Was he like a general?
He was a commissioner, a political guy. He's a member of the Congress. Now, basically, the Americans gained 3 things by this treaty of 1778. We gained 3 things, Treaty of Paris. Number 1, we gained independence. We gained our independence. This is what else we gained. All land from the Appalachian Mountains to the Mississippi River, from Canada to the Gulf of Mexico. We gained this entire piece of land. Now the United States of America is going to be all the way to the Mississippi River. So we gained the land from the Appalachian Mountains to the Mississippi River, from Canada to the Gulf of Mexico. All of that land. All land between the Appalachian Mountains and the Mississippi River, from the Great Lakes all the way to the Gulf of Mexico. So this new United States of America, which will be our next test material, will now be this area right here. All lands east of the Mississippi, from Canada to the Gulf. Now, another thing we gained was the right to fish in the St. Lawrence River in Canada, which did not belong to us, the right to fish in the Gulf of the St. Lawrence River and off the coast of Newfoundland. Those were not our properties, they were British properties, but they gave us the right to fish in the Gulf of the St. Lawrence, which is, here's the St. Lawrence River, by the way. It's the river, kiddos, if you know your geography, that actually leads into the Great Lakes from out in this area of the Atlantic. And Newfoundland is an island out here. So they basically got the rights to fish the Gulf of the St. Lawrence River and to be able to fish off the coast of Newfoundland. The most important, no, which one? Newfoundland altogether. That's how it's spelled, Newfoundland. Yep. So, the most important thing we gained, independence. The landmass we gained was great. That'll kind of lead into, you know, developing our own country now and all this kind of things. And then the right to fish the Gulf of the St. Lawrence and the coast of Newfoundland might not seem like a big deal, but it actually was a pretty big deal because there was great money to be made there. All right, we'll video up and watch the rest of this and see if I'm telling you the truth or not. Now, on your test, you're going to have 5 extra credit questions from these videos, just so you know. So you might want to pay attention.